How's it going, mates? Subscribe, give us a like, and pick your Champions League finalists after the first semi-final legs. Who will it be? And while you're typing, we proceed to begin. Let's get going! Liverpool have won 9 matches in the current Champions League campaign, more than in any other European Cup season in Red's history. RB Leipzig are keen to extend the contract of head coach Domenico Tedesco. I hope Ten Hag does well. The club needs someone to get in control, stated Sir Alex Ferguson. Wolverhampton Wanderers are looking to sign Valencia striker Gonçalo Guedes. Arsenal are set to pay £35 million for Gabriel Jesus. The Brazilian attacker, in turn, doesn't mind moving to the London club. Jorginho has a desire to quit Chelsea this summer. Both he and his entourage are considering Italy return, and Juventus have a best chance for a move so far. Liverpool have 9 wins and 2 draws in their last 11 games. Borussia Dortmund are going to buy Schlotterbeck for €20 million, including a salary of €6 million. Bayern offered Nico more money, but he kept his word to Dortmund. Ousmane Dembele has assured the club he continues his work at Barca by cutting his salary. Barca footballers will gather for a barbecue after the training session on Thursday. This way they expect to raise team spirit. Ballon d'Or? Benzema should be there. Messi and Cristiano had those numbers in the Champions League, Agüero claimed. We will continue to say that Benzema has a boulevard for the Ballon d'Or? Of course, but excuse me for having a little fondness for De Bruyne if he ever wins the Champions League, Rotten said. Champions League semi-finals may not be played in 2 legs soon. Big clubs won't have the semi-finals and the final in a week at the same city. I'm not concerned about Man United. First of all, it's not my job. Second of all, they will always recover, because the club is a huge club, Tuchel told. Barca are eyeing Lucas Hernandez as he can play in the center and on the left side of defense, though Bayern don't want to get rid of him. Hiddink commented on the Chelsea-Barca clash in 2009. I started to have a few conspiracy theories. We also had a few penalty appeals for obvious handballs, but the referee waved them off, Goose recalled. I don't think it makes sense now to still speak and speculate about the Champions League. It's not in our hands. We know we can beat Chelsea, Rangnick stated. Real Madrid can extend the contracts of Vinicius Jr. and Militao until 2027. Luka Modric will definitely stay for 1 more year. My Panenka? Goalkeeper studied my penalties. It was necessary to change. My take was ice cold, Benzema said. Thomas Tuchel has no intention of leaving Chelsea. I will be fully involved with all my heart and knowledge, Thomas shared. Harry Maguire won't play Chelsea due to knee problems, while Jadon Sancho misses the fixture due to illness. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia is about to join Napoli. De Laurentiis, the team's president, confirmed the transfer. No one complained about anything. It doesn't matter if 1-0 up or 2 or 3, you have to perform really well 2 games, Guardiola thinks. Real Madrid, Barca and Juventus could be suspended from the 2023-24 Champions League in case they won't pay a fine of €15 million for the creation of the Super League. Barca have started negotiations for a free transfer of Alessio Romagnoli. The defender of AC Milan is seen as a perfect partner of Ronald Araujo. Man City scored 4 goals against Real Madrid, but they could have scored 8. When you make a mistake, Benzema and Modric always punish you, noted Alessandro Del Piero. AC Milan are interested in Riyad Mahrez. Man City winger's move is estimated at €40 million. Playing Man City? It could have been worse. We started really badly, but then we were able to react, Ancelotti admitted. Everton supporters smashed TVs and damaged the ceiling in the restroom at Anfield. Police in Liverpool are investigating. Our match versus Man City? You have to be able to ride out the storm against the big sides. That's what we did, and in the end, we managed to score 3 goals, Benzema explained. I hope my brother Benzema ends up winning La Liga, Champions League and Ballon d'Or, Vinicius Jr. assumed. Photos of Liverpool's new home kit have been released. It's red and has no print. Man City, Man United and Chelsea are interested in Pau Torres, according to Fabrizio Romano. photos of Barca's home kit for the 2022-23 season have emerged. The shirt has vertical stripes in 3 colors. Erik ten Hag believes that Manchester United need bolstering in almost all positions. Ralf Rangnick supports his idea. Now let's have a look at the results of all main Wednesday fixtures. Moving on to the main topics of the day. Liverpool have made an impressive bid to reach the Champions League final. During the first semi-final game, the Reds hosted Villarreal at Anfield and got a confident victory, 0-0 after 45 minutes, despite the total domination of Klopp's boys. After the break, however, the hosts decided to leave no chance for their opponents. An own goal by Estupinan, and then it was Sadio Mane who totally finished off Unai Emery's side. Liverpool played a really good game. The mood in the second leg should stay the same, Jurgen Klopp said after the final whistle. Conte's entourage denied that the manager can lead PSG. La Gazzetta dello Sport, referring to Antonio's surroundings, writes that the Parisians and the Italian, who's currently holding Tottenham's job, haven't been in contact. Commenting on the info that Conte could take over PSG, a person who is very close to the 52-year-old coach stated, "Absurd, fake news." Besides, it's not in Conte's nature to try to control the behavior of players on social media platforms, so he could not make such demands to PSG. The management of Manchester United instructed football agent Jorge Mendes, who represents the interests of striker Cristiano Ronaldo, to convince Benfica striker Darwin Núñez to go to the Red Devils camp. What's more, the source mentions Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester City also monitoring the Uruguayan's progress. Benfica won more than 100 million euros for their star. Bayern Munich manager Julian Nagelsmann has personally asked his club to sign Frenkie de Jong this summer. According to the Area Sport, Nagelsmann sees de Jong as a high-quality player who will fit perfectly into his team's style of play, despite his struggles at Barca. However, the Bavarians understand that Barcelona values Frenkie highly. Thus, they will only make a bid for the midfielder if Barca decides to sell. Given the intense speculation around the Dutch midfielder, the Blaugrana can milk the situation and sell de Jong for 80 million euros. Robert Lewandowski is unhappy with the statements of the sports director of Bayern. Hasan Salihamidzic has previously stated that the ace will not leave the club in 2022. Lewandowski admits he could change one team for another this summer, which is why Salihamidzic's announcement totally pissed him off. The Munich club expects the performer's agent Pini Zahavi to submit a transfer bid during these week's negotiations. Robert and his wife wish to move to Barcelona. Catalan journalist Gerard Romero reported Zahavi has visited the Catalans yesterday, presumably holding talks with the Blaugrana sporting director Mateu Alemany. Kylian Mbappe is already de facto Real Madrid player. The matter is reported by MadridistaReal, which is a reliable source in terms of Real Madrid news. They claim that the Frenchman has already signed a preliminary contract, waiting for the season's end to finally say goodbye to PSG and announce his departure to the Santiago Bernabeu. We are to recall that in recent weeks, rumors have been massively spreading in the media of Mbappe potentially signing a 2-year contract with PSG. Paris Saint-Germain are reportedly prepared to sell Neymar for a lot less than the world record fee they splashed out to secure his services in 2017. Us say PSG are planning a revolution and that Neymar could well be offloaded as a result. It said the Brazilian star may leave for £76 million, meaning the French giants would be making £122 million loss on Neymar. According to Transfermarkt, 30-year-old Neymar is valued at £81 million. In May last year, he signed a new contract extension until 2025, and the player himself intends on honoring it. Friends, follow our top football project, where a very funny video about drunk football players has been released. Click on the link in front of you. It was football news. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.